The other thing mouthpiece materials contribute is something to the response and the stability and color of the sound itself. Now, certain materials do have certain inherent characteristics. Certain materials might tend to be on the bright side. Other materials might tend to be on the dark side. For instance, crystal is very much a material that damps highs. It's really, if one would want to criticize it, one would say that it's almost dead. But if you really like a dark sound, something that's extremely stable in terms of dynamic changes, then crystal would be the material you would want. But the problem with crystal is inconsistency in dimensions, and it's very hard to figure out how to get extremely precise dimensions in there. Plus, they crack easily and they'll break your heart. So see, there's a number of problems with crystal, along with its great virtue. But materials come with a certain characteristic in terms of response and color. But those things can all be mitigated and corrected and balanced out with intelligent design if you have a mouthpiece designer who knows what they're doing. What we mean when we say that one material is brighter than another, we mean that all other things considered. For instance, if you took a cubic inch of one material, material X, and cubic inch of material Y, that you could objectively judge one as brighter than the other. But that doesn't mean that a mouthpiece made out of the, say, objectively brighter material is going to be brighter. All that can be mitigated by intelligent design. So this is the responsibility of the designer, to know what he or she is trying to achieve in terms of the end quality or the end performance of the product, and then to also understand the nature of the materials that they're working with, and then design accordingly. And this is the same no matter whether you're designing rocket ships or whether you're designing clarinet mouthpieces. You have to know the final cause. As we discussed, if one to look on our website, I have an article called What Aristotle Knew About the Clarinet. You learn what the final cause is. You have to look at the final cause and then judge the materials and the design accordingly, so that they work together, material and design, in an optimum fashion to achieve that final end that you're looking for. So, knowing the mouthpiece, knowing the end cause, and knowing the materials you're working with is absolutely essential. And I don't hear hardly anyone speak about that. So there are materials that are inherently darker and more responsive, or more efficient, more resonant than other materials, and all these things have to be gauged together by the mouthpiece maker. Now, I think that to talk about one material to you, say crystal is a darker material than, or a deader material, less responsive or more stable, say, than certain plastics, I think all those things are kind of counterproductive. The thing that you need to do as a clarinetist is that you need to really understand the criteria that you can test mouthpieces by. You need to understand the nature of pitch, color, and shape, stability, and how to test for all these things, how to check for tuning, so that you have a comprehensive understanding of the real end product of a clarinet mouthpieces, what they're supposed to be doing, so that whenever you pick up any individual mouthpiece, you can examine it both by eye, understand something about its design, and then test it according to the final cause of pitch, color, and shape, stability, response, resistance, and all that we've already talked about in previous videos, and you can really see what the end performance of it is. Look, there are a lot of people out there making a lot of claims and charging a lot of money for mouthpieces. And your only way to defend yourself from losing money, from overspending and getting something that's underperforming or problematic, or no better than something else much less expensive, is your own knowledge, your own ability to discern and test things and get objective information. Never buy a piece of equipment based on its name. Always learn and understand the nature of what the equipment should be producing, and learn to judge the equipment according to what it's supposed to do, not according to who made it or where it comes from or what stamp is on it. That's going to be your protection. So having said that, what I'd like to do is use the rest of the time in this video to present to you in kind of word form a kind of review of all the things we've talked about with mouthpieces, and I hope this has been helpful to you. Please subscribe to our videos and so that you get notified whenever we put new ones out. Thank you all for watching, and visit our website and take a look at some of our products. We've got the best doggone cork lubricant in the world on our website, and I know that's a small thing, but you know, it's really important, as small as it is. I think you'd really benefit from having a cork lubricant. I've done this for years. I've never found anything as good. Normally we only sell what we make, but this product is so good, I just feel like clarinet players really should have it. Anyway, take a look at that and a lot of the other stuff we have on our website. Again, thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.